would get a job to go to school, only to have to get another job to just pay for it. The whole time you're done with school, you just got to pay. School is free in other countries. Understand that. But they do charge for certain things going through it, but you don't have to pay no $60,000, $30,000. Like, you might have to pay for a few books here and there, a few things, so you have for class, but come on now, them necessities.
Yeah, you trying to go to school, you gotta come up with $50,000.
Like,
you're a young motherfucker in high school.
So what we gonna do
just about to graduate and get into college. Oh, so you need to come up with $50,000, $40,000. That's stupid as fuck, man. For a degree, not 360 degrees.
Excuse my language. To be honest, that's not a curse word. We've just been untaught, right? We've just been untaught. So it sounds bad. It's a bad word just because of.
What the fuck? You trying to get out there before you even get out there and get into the American dream, which is an illusion. Even before you get out there and get to that, you're already fucked up in the game because you had to pay or try to find some way to pay just to get a fucking degree to get a job. And then you get that degree, there ain't no guarantee you won't get in that field. So now you're paying up some money for education that you got, but you already had an inside. You don't think about meditation.
You just don't know the curse words because they make.
And then you can't even fucking exercise the shit that you learn because you can't get a job in that field. That shit's stupid as fuck, man. That's what this shit is right here.
Same subject.
It's time for us to fucking get up out this dumbass system.
So they let you think good is bad and bad is good, so they flip it on you. So you think you're doing good, but you're really doing bad when bad is really bad and good is good. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of a flip backwards, right? They got to flip it backwards.
That's how I get people.
That's why the words you see reverse in your mind. Right now it says I'm live, right?
They come in, listen to the game.
But in your mind it's reading evil.
Shit, but they heard something like this.
See, your subconscious reads a reflection of what you see through these eyes. Because it goes to the eye and then it reflects in your mind. So although it's showing on this screen right now is live, that's why they got it red. Red represents passion. Red represents blood. Red represents like the hell. Red represents all of these quote unquote. You get the point. And your mind pictures evil. So although I'm not saying nothing evil, they want to program you. They want you. They don't want you watching this. So something in your body is going to all of a sudden be like, oh, he evil. Oh, he tripping. Oh, he this. Oh, he that. Something in you is going to just be like, I got to go. They know what's up. That's why they start messing with certain people's signals. Don't send out notifications. Make sure your video can play. It's all kinds of things that start going on when you start telling the first name key. 2 cups. That's why we started tackling topics. That's why we started nation. Noise. What nation you think I'm representing? A spiritual nation. I ain't got no name. We in every nation. We chosen in every nation. There's a few of us in every nation. We're gonna get together and we're gonna do the damn thing. Period. Every science they got, we putting out. But the truth about it. Every book they got, we putting out. But the truth about it. Every lie.
Uruks battle to the death to dim rivals. Whoever flees or dies is declared the loser. Where the winner will increase in power.
And it's going to be in
invade the duel to weaken Sauron's army.
Of what you had with you before you started what? School. See, in order to get back to our most purest form, we have to eliminate or go back from what we did. In order for you to solve the problem, you have to understand what the problem is. This is a psychology. And notice the key word to psychology is psych. Psychology. 2 cups. That's why when you look at the word therapist, it's the rapist. Break the word down. It literally says the rapist because they're raping the hell out your mind. They're not telling you the truth. They're hearing your problems and they're telling you how to just get through up until the next session. The rapist. But you call it the therapist. Right. But they ain't telling you none of their business. Right. I put my business out there. It is what it is. 2 cups.
What's in the cups?
Oh, he ain't drinking nothing like that.
That's why we started tackling topics.
You probably got
natural knowledge that's going to be coming out.
Yeah.
We got reclaiming nature.
He already told us
that's about to be coming out. What else?
Alcohol and stuff like
no
that.
permission needed. That's about to come out. Like there's a lot of parental control that's about to come out. What else? I mean, it's so many. We not doing one thing. We taking education back. If they can teach us education, why can't we? Right?
Exactly.
What? I don't look like a teacher. Okay. Do I have to sit like this and Must they go get a button-up shirt and talk to you like this? Must they use words like element in breaking down the cubicles of the whole dimension of the spectral form, where the galaxies will transition in the state where it's not going to bounce back with the repetitive, right? They gotta accept me first. They gotta approve for me to teach somebody else. Really? So your child don't learn from experience? You telling me your child don't learn from experience, huh? Tell your child don't do something. Watch them do it. And if they get hurt, they'll just stop doing it naturally. But if they don't get hurt, they'll continue to do it until they realize, oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Experience. It doesn't matter what you say. All of y'all parents told you what to do and what not to do. This is what I was trying to explain to that lady. And you still did what you wanted to do. Let's be what? Real. First name, keep it. 2 cups.
Try to hit this.
In order to understand your child, you must go back to remembering when you were a child. Period. It takes a village to raise a child, not a school. Yeah. It takes a village to raise a child, not a book. It takes a village to raise a child, not a degree.
Exactly.
It takes a village. A village. Are you down? You don't know the division that's in school, right? That's why they got schools divided by what? Subdivisions. But you think they ain't got us divided into slavery? That's why we 05, 06, 08, 08.
Why you only sit right here? Lay on your chest.
I might beef with you just because you're in a different subdivision, but we live right by each other because of the school you go to.
You never said no.
And we rep the colors. We rep the what? The mascot. The mask.
You said no.
The mascot. We rep
that. Our truck is warming up. I can't just go.
We proud with it. We proud with it. And we go dividing amongst each other. We think school is best for us. It divides us. We hated each other during school. Because a lot of us only was friends with people because we was in school and saw them for 5 days. We didn't even kick it with them. Now we gone. We don't. Because it never was a real spiritual connection. When you got a spiritual connection with people, it's hard to stay away from. Period. You can't help it. There's going to be a natural attraction. Period. When you see something spiritual, you can't help it. Unless you just gave your soul away. 2 cups.
Quarters in that thing right there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I lost my mind and I still haven't found it. I don't even want it back. I don't even want it back. What is a mind? Right? What is an M? What is an I? What is an N? What is a D? What was it called before? Why do they spell it that way? Do you know? Did they teach you that, or did they just teach you the words? And notice they taught you how to do it in cursive. Next is, see, this is what the spell is of cursive language. See, with the actual letters, you can read between the lines. See, those are lines. See, someone just said I. See, those are lines. Look at the lines. It's actually a symbol. It's actually art. You need to start realizing everything is art. Everything. Art is just water. It's just water, alkaline. Well, really, that's what they call it. That's what they call it, but we don't know what it is. So I call it life, because it's giving me life. And if I didn't drink it, I wouldn't be here right now talking to you. So, I mean, it's probably God. You know, this God in the cup. That's actually what it is. God. It's God in the cup. Right. I just took a sip of God. Think about that. Think about how it works. I just took a sip of God out of a cup of God. Because in order to hold the water, I need the cup. So I needed every portion, right? So every portion served its purpose just for me. So we need to learn to even appreciate the simplest things like a cup. See, we learn to appreciate products, and we learn to appreciate the material things, and we use people, but we're supposed to be using the material things and appreciating the beings. All of this is life, right? The sun does the same thing. It doesn't matter how ignorant you are. It doesn't matter how much you don't know about it. It still gives you life. It still heals you. It still makes sure it gives you light. All kinds of things. Walks on the water for you, right?
Oh.
Brings light in. It's the light of the world. It's the only begotten son, right? It's the only begotten son because I'm a son of God, quote unquote, so that would make me God, right? Okay. And all of you are sons and daughters of God, so that would make you gods and goddesses, right? Okay.
Two cup.
You get it, man. You understand. You have to know that they didn't teach you nothing. They didn't do nothing but confuse you. They didn't do nothing but throw a bunch of things in your mind and have you going back and forth with different subjects. That's why everybody cram in school. Everybody cram in school. And then they think that's a good thing, but they don't realize that's why they stress. That's why they behind. That's why they worried about certain things. That's why they really ain't got no rest. That's why they don't have time for their family. That's why they don't have time for their kids, right? Think about it. We don't even raise our kids. The teachers do. Do you know who the teacher is personally? Personally? The teachers actually raise our kids. Our kids spend 8 hours with them. 8 hours. And when we get home, we be too tired. See, they work us like a dog. See, it's just like slavery, but it's a better system. Because instead of them just having us on the field, they got us in work, and they got them in school. So that way our minds are not working at work. That's why they train us, and we just do the same repetitive thing. Our minds are never working, but our bodies are working. And then they get our kids, and then they teach them the same repetitive thing. And we say, go to school, get a degree, retire. Boom. Go to school, get a degree, get a job, retire. Go to school, get a degree, get a job, retire. There's more people with degrees that's working, flipping patties right now than there is people with degrees who are actually successful right now. Why do we not look at the ratio? Why do we keep thinking our child is going to be that one great special one? The one. That one. Why do we not have faith in our own quote-unquote children? Why did your school not teach you that your child might be older than you, might know more than you? So why don't you be quiet and listen? See, a lot of our elders have been failing us. Not all, but a lot of them have been failing us. It's time to address the truth. Some of you are too old to learn. Some of you act like your religion is really going to save us. Some of you act like we are not smart enough to read the book you never took the time to get to read, yet you choose to worship the God out of it. That will give you and people from a different church a completely different feeling. Imagine that. The person in the book, the God in the book tells you, don't let your children learn A, B, C, D, this, that, right? Spells, curses, and you send your children right on to that. But you don't want to hear us when we talk. You don't want to take the necessary steps. I'm not saying you got to take us out of school right away, but start rearranging your life around and realize, okay, this is not working. We thought this was going to work, right? Remember, they kept us out of school. We fight to get in school because we thought they were learning something that was important. We thought, okay? We learned the hard way. It's bull. It's bull. They teach you a certain curriculum. And they give you 1 month, the shortest month, Black History Month. And they only teach you about the black people that they knew, that they killed. They only celebrated them after they assassinated them.
By all means, I will take you to it. With any luck, the Uruks have yet to discover the secrets of the blasting powder. We'll need to free my men to find out. Do you believe it?
We celebrate the holidays. We do it for the kids, right? Would the kids be wanting to celebrate a holiday if you never taught them a holiday? Think about it. They was happy every day. You taught them not to appreciate every day. You taught them not to celebrate with their family every day. Like it's a birthday. Every day is a birthday because you woke up. You don't wake up every day. Everybody don't wake up. Okay? Wake up to that. You're not guaranteed to wake up tomorrow. So every day is a birthday, right in your face. Rebirth. You went to sleep, you didn't know what the hell went down when you went to sleep, and you woke up again. Be thankful. It was a rebirth. Stop being so separate from your family. You go get a loan from them, and they can tax you, and you'll pay them back. But none of us feel like comfortable enough to come to our own people for loans. None of us. None of us. We can be taking care of each other. They're eating off us in so many ways because that's all they taught us to do. They taught us to come to them for everything. When you didn't know you can just come to yourself. And if you don't know yourself, you go to someone else that look like yourself. Lions chill with lions. Bears chill with bears. Tigers chill with tigers. Birds fly with birds, but they still know how to respect each other on the natural playing field that the God, the creator of all, placed us all on. I can do me, you can do you. You don't call me what you want to call me. I'm not call me. I just told you I'm God. You mad? Right. Because you ain't know it was a black man? Right. What is a black man? I'm not black. See, you're so ignorant of what you've been taught, of the image you see. See, I'm made in the image. In this image you see, you have been taught wrongly about. You have been taught completely wrong, which is why you don't even know there's a feminine energy, a feminine God, right? God said, let us make man in our image. They made it so patriotic without adding women. But listen to what it said. God said, let us make man in our. So if there's a us and our, and I have an image, and there's another image that has different body parts from me, clearly there's what? That's proof. I don't need a book. It's common sense. I can see it. I bear witness to it. But we don't like using that, right? Because the book said something different, right? The book. The same book that I studied up and down. The same book that I decoded for free. Do you want to watch it? No, but you'll still go to church every week and tithe, right? You won't give me $1 and I'm trying to educate your kid.
Hello. Hello. Nah, hold on. Put my headphones in. Nah, man. What's it called? Had to hurry up and go and get the fucking clothes from over dude's house. She slept and forgot about that shit. I forgot it was over there too. Yeah. Yeah. It was.
There are more plants ahead. Follow me. Where did you acquire this blasting powder? Traded for it. Blustery dwarf. We took his powder, left him our footprints. Pretty fair, if you ask me. You're proving yourself to be a strong leader. Cool. Deserter. It was only because I leave the hard work to men like you. Mordor, even the flowers are of death.
There are far worse things than flowers here.
That what you said?
I thought it impossible Sauron would ever return.
Darkness descends upon Mordor. Soon it will be impossible not to succumb.
When we realized we couldn't fight the Uruks, we started dressing up like slaves, sneaking into their camps to free the others.
A bold strategy.
Not really. Mostly we'd end up slaves ourselves. Least we came first. When I was first rescued by the outcasts, they told me you led the search party for my head.
I volunteered. Were you caught, our fellow rangers would have killed you. I could not let you suffer that fate.
We almost have enough poison for our purpose.
I look forward to seeing its effects up close.
That what you said?
This should be enough. Now all you have to do is drop it into that log.
Will the orcs not smell the poison?
No. But if they spot you, I doubt they will drink from it. The Uruks are stationed by the front gates. For the sake of my men, keep to the shadows. I'll gather my men and wait. We'll stand ready to seize the blasting powder once the camp is clear.